Hello there, YouTube / GoFundMe. Zach from Permanent Damage Home Hunt here with another update video. It's been a while. The main reason why it's been a while since I've updated it is because I've been trying to work a lot. For example, I worked like 6 days this week. In addition to going to Home Depot and getting a bunch of wood and bringing it all back in the backyard, which has been a pain in the butt. But my biggest issue right now is financing, so money and all that great stuff. So that's why I've been trying to work a lot. So there hasn't been much update progress because the next big step in everything is to get all the plywood up for the walls, and that stuff's very expensive. It's like, after tax, it's like $11.05 a sheet, I believe. And to cover all this, I'm gonna need like 50 sheets. I got like 26 right now. I think I can cut a few down, so I might be able to get away with like 45 sheets. But the thing is, I'm gonna have a lot of extra scrap because there's like a bunch of like let's say a 6 foot length here or a 8 foot length there. We can obviously just put two on top of each other side by side, but for like all the 6 foot lengths and like even like 3 or 4 foot lengths, I have to cut those down to size with the table saw. So I need 2 people to do that. I've been trying to do that by myself. It doesn't work very well because apparently, because this is not level at all, I know that the wood panels that stand 8 feet tall would not fit under the support beam. So if you can see right over there, it's cut down a little. I had to trim it on the table saw. Eventually just cut it with a hacksaw. So I'm like, you know what, screw this. I mean, not hacksaw, jigsaw. So I went to Home Depot yesterday. I bought all the wood that they had, all the particle board 3/8 thick sheets that they had for like 11 bucks. They only had 26, so I got 26 right now. I was planning on getting 30, and then in like 2 weeks from now, well, let's see, 12 days from now would be my birthday. I get paid then, so after that we can go back, because I should get 2 checks. I should get my check for my job at Krispy Kreme, my check for my job at Raising Cane's, so I should get about $380, and I can go buy whatever remaining pieces of wood that I need, and then maybe some painting equipment, and then following that I really just got to paint it, and then I got to build, definitely before I put this panel here, I got to build the electric chair. I got to get all the speakers wired up and everything. But a lot of the majority building costs left is just it's just all these wall panels and whatnot. So what I'm trying to accomplish is get all the money and everything by my birthday, which I should have no problem with getting paid by then. Get all the walls up, then paint everything really quickly. I'm planning on trying to paint the entire thing within a day or two, and then put up all the lighting and the wires, wire all the electronics up, and definitely put all the jail cell bars up, and then actually focus on like details and stuff like blood and little like decorations here and there, because then I still gotta drop another $400 to get all the decorations and everything that I need in order to make this thing go off, because I'm too invested in it now. I can't just spend almost $2,000 on this whole thing and not get the decorations I need. So right now there's $600 of wood on the floors. There's oh, my bad, not 600, about $300 of plywood on the floor. I just spent like $289 yesterday on 26 sheets, and then I bought 180 2x3s plus a bunch of screws. So far the total cost that's been spent on everything, especially like gas back and forth, towing trailers and all that. Got some I got for the jumpsuits, instead of using regular jumpsuits, I'm gonna have everyone try to wear white under it, but got painters sort of coveralls. I'm gonna splatter them with blood and paint them with stencils that say 5150, which is like police code for crazy person. I've already started doing that, and then I splattered the whole thing in blood. That's why you look over there, there's like blood right there. And paint, and then stencils under here. So I made quite a bit of progress. All the floor's done. I'm really just getting the frame up at the, not the frame, no more frame anymore, frame's complete. Getting the wall panels up at the moment. And then I got to deal with lighting and everything. So right now my biggest thing is money. So that's why I haven't really posted an update in, I think over a week actually. I don't know to be specific when the last update was, but I am trying to work as much as I can to get the money to finish this thing off, and then hopefully I can get the electric fence thing situated soon. But I'm gonna leave that open lastly. I mean, that like will be the last thing to do, because that's gonna be the entry and exit point. So when we're going around painting and getting that little stuff ready, we can do that, and then I'll put that on lastly, because I need to have some way to get in. I'm also gonna have a little tarp entrance here, so who's ever working in this cell can also hop back and forth between it. So we shouldn't have an issue. We can always enter through there. No one can really squeeze back there. It's very tight. You can't really squeeze back there either. It's very tight. I'll actually show you. Take a look rather than just standing by it. So I actually have to step on here to get to it, but oh, that's the back side of everything. And then part of the hallway, well, the last of the hallway, it's very skinny. I actually have to like pull my shoulders inwards, and it still almost hits, but I'm a big dude. Well, that's kind of the whole point of this last hallway. It's supposed to be claustrophobic and whatnot. So this is the remnants of the wood. Here's the wood over here, blood splatter and everything, and then the rest of the maze. I think it's coming along pretty well. Once again, just need to get some more money. Hey, hopefully we can entice some more donations, but if not, I'm pretty satisfied with what we got donated so far. About $900. So that's always nice. And then, yeah, I'm just working to try to get this done. So appreciate you guys donating and tagging along through this epic adventure, and I will see you guys in the next update video.